Thank you so much, Casey. Well, sexy people, glitz and glam, fun and endless possibilities. We're talking about Las Vegas, of course, but add a little murder and mayhem, and that's where Wanna Get Lucky begins. Local author Deborah Coonts is here to talk about her debut novel. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You are getting rave reviews about this book. How does it feel?
It's really surreal. I am living a dream. I'm smart enough to know it, but I can't really believe it.
It is incredible. Okay, the book opens up with a suicide, or so we think. And the main character, Lucky O'Toole, discovers that she works at a casino. And, you know, things aren't as what they seem. Tell us about that. The plot here.
Oh gosh, well, a girl falls out of a tour helicopter that belongs to the hotel that Lucky works for, and the girl falls lands in the middle of the pirate show at TI, so I wanted to have some fun with Vegas Strip and
the local scene there.
Yeah, and the book really is supposed to be funny, and to the extent that you can make murder funny, I tried to do that.
Right.
And Lucky gets drawn in because it's her helicopter and her hotel, and it really isn't at all what it seems, and so it takes her on a merry chase, so she gets to meet and converse with a lot of fun people in Las Vegas that exemplify the glamour and the entertainment and just the fun that 45 million people a year come here looking for.
And it's such a fun and easy read, like you said. And when I was reading it, I thought, oh my gosh, this is great because I'm new to the area. And so I was thinking, oh, okay, they're at the In-N-Out Burger. I've been there. I've been down the Strip. I've been here. So you give us a little bit of a tour of the city. So I think a lot of people will appreciate that.
That's a little dangerous for a novelist because I don't want to say anything unsavory about any real place in Vegas. And I really wouldn't. I love Vegas. I came here 10 years ago on a whim and ended up falling in love with the city. I hope you do too. It's a great place to be.
It is. And let's go ahead and talk about Lucky here.
Okay.
Let's talk about the men and the other people in her life. So can we talk about Paxton and Teddy?
And Teddy. Yeah, Paxton Dane he's sort of the only cliche in the book. He's a long, tall drink of water from Texas, full of charm, and yet he has a background and he has a hidden agenda.
And yet we think they look so good together and they'd make a great little couple.
I think they probably do look great together. And people always ask me what Lucky looks like, but since I write in the first person, I'm pretending I'm Lucky, so I don't know what she looks like. And I know what everybody else looks like. But Teddy actually is my favorite character in the book. He's a female impersonator who is straight, and so he always has a hard time with women. But
and he borrows her shoes.
He borrows her shoes, and she hates it.
The lucky dog.
Yes, yes. She hates it, but she borrows his Chanel. But anyway, he was just going to be the comic relief of the story. And I know this sounds crazy, but every writer will tell you that their characters take on a life of their own and they start telling the writer what the characters are going to do. And I just thought Teddy was just going to be fun and I could play with him and be a little campy and and he was Lucky's best friend. Well, he didn't want to be that at all. So
no, he didn't.
He became the romantic interest, which I was really nervous about as a novelist.
Well, let's talk about some things that, since you've done a lot of research for this book, so I want to know, have you ever been caught doing something you shouldn't have been doing in Las Vegas?
My goodness, let me see. I'm not going to admit to that. No.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I lack the moral fortitude to be immoral, but research can really be fun. I have a long list of friends that have signed up to do research. I think the only thing that I did that I was really glad there wasn't a camera there was I went to a true male strip club.
Oh, darn.
Not Chippendales or Thunder Down Under, which I love.
That must have been tough.
Well, I didn't know it was a contact sport. I was just amazed. I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing. They threw me out. It was terrible.
What about the best place to kiss a stranger?
Oh, where there aren't any cameras.
That's hard.
And where is that in Vegas?
They're everywhere, yeah.
They're everywhere.
Every casino, every street practically.
Absolutely.
Google, zoom in on you.
Absolutely.
So really, it's
well, if you have a car, go out to Red Rock.
Oh, I love that place. Yeah. All right, what's your favorite night out in Vegas?
Ooh. They're all so fun. They are all so fun. I love to go anywhere with the love of my life. I love to go down on the Strip and have a wonderful meal.
Do you go to the Strip? A lot of people who live here, the locals don't go unless they have relatives.
I do.
You enjoy that?
I'm such a Pollyanna, and I'm such a Vegas person. I just love it. I go down there. There are people having fun. They're drinking. They're being silly, and of course, I pick up a lot of things for the stories. I was last
night. You're doing research. I get it.
I was absolutely. I write it all off. No. I hope IRS isn't listening. No, I was at Yard House last night at Red Rock, and with a group of girlfriends, and all my single girlfriends were watching the men watch the baseball game. And I'm sitting there on my phone. They think I'm texting the love of my life, Michael, but I'm making notes. I'm listening to conversations going, oh, I could use that. Oh, I could use that.
So you were over there, but where is the best place to meet men for people who are listening? And we're doing a little dating Q&A coming up here in a couple of minutes. So where do you think?
Well,
best place?
I don't know. The best place to meet men, bookstore.
The bookstore.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. You can, depending on what you want for the evening, you can go by aisle. You know, is a guy in the erotic fiction
you know that they
aisle?
can
Is he
read.
in home improvement? Is he, you know, where is he? No, anyway, I like meeting men at the bookstore. But
Yeah, that's a good place. All right. And where can we get your book really quickly?
anywhere they sell books, online, local, brick and mortar bookstores, anywhere.
Okay, is there going to be part 2? I saw a lot of dots at the end
It's
of the
a
book.
series. It's a series. I'm working on book 4 now. Book 2 and 3 are finished.
Oh,
and
great.
completed.
Oh, that's great. We'll have to have you back. Thank you so
Oh,
much
I would
for
love to be
coming
back.
in.
Thank you.
All right, still to come, getting inside a man's brain when it comes to the dating world. And grab your phone right now. Future Yards of Las Vegas and the Las Vegas National Golf Club are hooking you up in 2 big ways. Call our contest line at 876-1301. Caller 13 will get a free round of golf at the Las Vegas National Golf Club. Again, that number is 876-1301. The winner will also be entered into a random drawing for a shot to putt for the grand prize. A backyard putting green worth $1,600 thanks to Future Yards of Las Vegas. Good luck. We will be right back.